The system also includes a job cost screen, and included on this job cost screen are summaries for estimated and actual raw materials costs from bills of materials, and there's also a summary for estimated labor costs. The estimated labor costs come from sequences of work entered onto a work order, but we'll go into more details on how to use work orders and enter sequences of work in a later training movie. And then there's also a summary for actual labor costs, and the actual labor costs come from line item records entered onto timesheets in the Human Resources module. So when you enter a line item record for a day that has been worked, or you can enter sequences of work onto timesheets, then you also enter the job ID for that sequence of work, and all of those records entered onto the timesheet will summarize in the actual labor costs field. And then there's a total estimated costs, which includes all of the raw materials costs and the estimated labor costs. And then there's also a total actual costs, which includes all of the raw materials on the bills of materials and the actual costs that came from the timesheet records in the Human Resources module. And then you can enter a quoted price if this job was a custom job for a customer. And then there's also a profit on job field, which subtracts all of the total costs from the quoted price to give you a profit on job result. And then there's also down on the bottom a estimated unit cost, which is the estimated total cost divided by the run quantity. And then there's also an actual unit cost, which is the total of the actual unit costs divided by the run quantity. And then you could use this costing information for the inventory item that's being manufactured by clicking the Set for Costing button, and this will set the job ID into this inventory record. So now when you view this inventory record, the costing information for it will include most of this costing information in the inventory module for this inventory item.